All right, drink up, me hearties, yo ho, and here we are for another month of horror, baby. What's going on? Got Rusty. How's it going, Rusty?
Happy to be here. You asked me to suit up and find a costume, and I said, there's nothing scarier than Ari Lewis 2011. I can't even say my own name. Just being unapologetically myself, showing up as a Steelers fan, which should be scarier times, but we're 3-0, so I'm feeling pretty good about things. But there's this other guy here in the corner that his lopsided face just came out with a giant movie. But was this imitation dead? I don't know what's going on here. What's going on?
I'm dead stroke because I got a stroke. Zach, oh man, I should have asked you ahead of time. Where in the video is Rusty? Because I was gonna.
He's on the bottom.
You know,
Yep.
Oh yeah, I should have looked down. Been looking down. Damn it! I messed it up. No.
Well.
Yeah.
Well,
I just
makes sense. Yeah, there's something not quite right about you, anyway.
Big blockbuster. Just a $1 billion movie made. It's not all that much. Disney's just let me out to fly with the boys here.
Me too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're a little flyboy there, aren't you, sailor?
Yeah. So, if you're new to the channel, every
God, this is so hot. By the way, this is
this is so hot.
I'm dying.
I love this.
This is horrible. Not in that way. I mean, unless
you're
you want it to be.
right now.
But I am Deadpool, so I could be getting into that sort of thing, But no, I'm dying right now.
All right, what do you want me to do about it? You want to mask off? You want to have a mask off moment?
We might. We'll do that. Well, let's introduce the topic at the very least.
Okay, then. All right. Well, I was saying, if you're new to the channel, every October we do a thing called the Month of Horror, where we wear different costumes each week, and we do Halloween and spooky adjacent related videos, whether it's like horror movies, horror games, horror discussions, podcasts. And this particular video we're doing is Halloween spooky BuzzFeeds. BuzzFeed quizzes, which is a little variety video we did, I believe, probably 3 years ago at this point, back with the same guest. Rusty was there with us before, and we were just going through random BuzzFeed quizzes. This time, just with a little Halloween texture to it. So that's about it. There's
BuzzFeed, yeah, BuzzFeed, good old fashioned BuzzFeed. It's
still alive and kicking.
Brings back memories of old times long gone, where BuzzFeed used to be like. I mean, I don't know. I guess maybe they do break news, but I remember a period of time where people would be like, I got all my news source from BuzzFeed, and it's like, why? Why would you do that?
Yeah.
So now many other clickbaity sites have taken up the charge for that, but yeah, no, they still kicking. It's still kicking in the polls, I guess, or the quizzes, and which is what we'll figure out
still
today.
Doing well in the polls.
It's still doing well in the polls. It's charting high. It might be. In fact, it may be our next president at this point. We'll BuzzFeed.
Wow. All right.
Boy.
The man behind the mask. We're just finding out right now.
Oh my gosh. I know. Can you believe it? It's me? It's Alec. Oh wow, it's messed up. I know. I'm Deadpool. Uh-oh, where'd my glasses go? Okay,
so,
here we go.
Yeah, I dressed as a pirate because in honor of our recent movie review series we just finished. We went through all the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, so I thought it was fitting.
You're looking really good. Okay, now that I can see that your costume's amazing. Oh, that's really good. I like it. Yeah, it's looking good.
It's
I need to.
My brother, as are a lot of my costumes from the past. He just lets me borrow them. So
it looks good, and the hair. Honestly, the hair kind of really goes with it.
It perfectly complements. Yeah.
You look like a 18th century sailor. It's great.
I got That's fantastic. A fan is blowing the hair as well.
Looks even better.
Right over the seas.
Over the seas, yeah. Man, we gotta coordinate better. I could have been a pirate this year.
Could have been.
But,
yeah, that's true. All right.
Well, I mean, the Pittsburgh Pirates. I mean, that's an actual baseball team. So
there you go. Pittsburgh Pirates. That's something. Yeah.
Yep.
I could have been. I don't know. I guess Deadpool. I could have been Pirate Pool. I could have just put a tri-corner hat on and then. There you go.
All right, so
Oh, well.
let's dive in, right? Let's dive in. Rusty, you said you had some good ones already. I haven't got
I
any
have-
yet.
I gotta actually look up stuff here now.
Yeah, I did a random Google search, so I have two that you guys could select from, okay? First of which could be, this may be freaky, but we know exactly which Disney witch matches your personality. Or
Okay.
we could do, answer these random questions, and we'll predict what haunted experience awaits you on Halloween night.
I like
What
that
haunted
one.
ex-
I like that
what
one.
haunted experience?
Yeah, it's gonna be
Ooh.
you're strung up by like a noose like in the middle of a room. It's gonna be like horrible things happening to you, or you're trick or treating, or
Yeah, who knows?
just a haunting
Um,
experience.
Now, how do we want to do this? Is this like for Alec and he answers all the questions, or do you guys want to agree on an answer together for each of the questions?
Well, last time we did it where one of us answered. That might be the way
Yeah.
we have to do it. Otherwise, we'll get some weird hybrid
Yeah.
of us. So,
Okay,
Yeah,
so
let's
who
do-
wants
let's do
to
it.
who wants to pick this one first, or do this one?
Alec,
I'll do it. I'll do
All
it.
right.
Yeah, sure. We'll do some.
I hope you get the
Yeah,
worst,
I wanna
most
find it out.
horrifying haunted experience happening
Okay,
I,
to
first
you.
of all,
I hope so.
I need to zoom
Oh.
in because these
don't
answers
know.
are wacky. All right,
I want a true haunting right now. All right. I want to be haunted.
pick a place to read, Alec. Okay, we're
Okay.
either going Nadia Valco on Unsplash.
Wait, what did you
What
say?
the what the heck? What?
These
What-
answers, this could get weird. Okay,
Yeah, I guess
no.
so.
Hold on a second. No, this is. I don't think this is gonna work.
Is it just nonsense?
This is just nonsense.
It's probably just like
actually.
a specific like fandom or something.
It has to be because like all of these are like. I mean, this is like gibberish,
Go through,
and every
go through some more of them just in case.
it's all related to Unsplash. I don't know if that's a
What is
show, if that's
Unsplash?
a weird
What?
vampire romance series. I don't know what that is, but
Unsplash. Let me look. Unsplash.
Is,
Halloween. Beautiful free images. Beautiful free image of photos you can download and use for any
Okay.
product. It's royalty free
Okay.
or stock photos.
so all of these photos must be describing. See, this won't work because you kind of have to see the photos. It's really not specific to the name. Like the name will do nothing for you.
Okay.
It's really the photos themselves that will kind of play out well. So
Yeah.
unfortunately, I just don't think this one's going to work. So we might have to settle in
unfortunate.
then
All right.
on the which one,
Okay.
Which
well,
one
hey,
was
I'm
that?
good for
or okay. So,
Which one? Haha.
So we could do this one. This may be freaky, but we know exactly which Disney witch matches your personality. Or Alec, answer some questions to see which horror movie villain matches your personality. Would you rather have Disney
Ooh.
witch or
Ooh,
horror villain?
Let's go Disney. Zach and I are big Disney fans here, but I like to think of myself as more the Disney,
Okay.
Disney adult.
This should be
I'm
this should
not a Disney
be
adult. Please don't tell me that. But
this should be easy. We can get through this one.
okay.
Cast a spell. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Abracadabra, Muscus
Classic.
Luscus or Lucas. No,
Okay. Muscus
Yeah,
lucis, probably.
Sure.
yeah, Alakazam or Wingardium Leviosa.
Ooh. Okay. Now I really like. Wingardium Leviosa is really getting to the Potterhead in me, but I'm gonna go with Alakazam. That's always been one of my favorites. I like Alakazam a lot.
Okay,
I'm more of a
Alakazam.
Kadabra guy myself.
Yeah.
That's the
All right.
Pokemon there, right there. Yeah.
Pick a magical companion. Cat, rat, dog, or toad.
Isn't that funny? Isn't it funny? They don't sound very magical. You just list them like that, you know.
Yeah.
Let's do a cat. I love cats. Black cats are every black cat I've ever met is really dumb, but that makes them more endearing. So if we're going with a black cat. There we
Okay.
go.
You're trick or treating, and the person
Hmm.
at the door refuses to give you candy. What do? Scoff and walk away. Don't care and just get some yourself. Come back 30 minutes later to see if they change their mind, or cast a curse on them.
I was waiting for them to murder them.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, murder them. Well, hold on. What? I mean, I think probably. I mean, I'm like 33 years old. You know, I can probably just go get my own.
Scoff.
Um,
That's a scoff
I-
moment.
No, I kind of like the. I'm a really big fan though of the come back in 30 minutes to see if they change their mind, because I think that's really funny. Like I think if I'm in a certain mood, I feel like that's something that I would do. I'd be like, "You sure? You sure? I mean, you're giving away full candy bars. You're one of those houses, so
All right, coming back in 30
let's do that
minutes.
one." Yeah, and then I'd go by my own if they said no again. So
Yeah. All right, eat a delicious fall treat.
Ooh.
Pumpkin scones, pie, candy corn, or pinwheel candy corn cookies.
What the what? Okay, real talk here. Candy corn's so I don't understand. Why do people love
Gross.
candy corn? It's gross. It's gross.
gross.
It's just waxy sugar. It's really gross, and I don't understand it because my aunt and oldest cousin, they like love it. They're both like they're huge. They call them fruits of the devil, and I'm like, no, they're horrible. I don't know
I
what
can
you're
eat
talking
one
about.
candy corn, but it's like the ones that really get me are like the giant pumpkin-sized candy corns.
Yeah, it's kind of
Like, how do you eat that?
Yeah, it's just like waxy sugar, and I don't know. Did it just say pie? Just pie?
Straight
period?
pie.
Pie. Pie. I'm a huge pie fan. Apple pie, big fan. Pumpkin pie. Yeah, I love pie.
All right.
Yeah.
He's picking pie. All right. Pick a Disney lady or ladies to live happily ever after with.
Okay, it's perfect for me. Okay.
Perfect.
Lady or wait, hold on. Lady or ladies?
You'll understand once you get the answers
Okay.
here.
Yeah.
Okay. Hell yeah. All right, let's go.
Snow White,
Okay.
Cinderella,
Oh, okay.
Sleeping Beauty,
Oh, okay.
Elena of Avalor. I don't
Oh
know who that
hell
is.
no! Is
That's-
she like a child?
She's literally a child. Yeah, that's a no.
All right. Well, here's.
Snow White is actually only 14
Oh,
herself,
God,
so
here-
that's.
Here
But,
we go.
All right. Well, we're not bringing up legitimacy of. Like, let's,
yeah.
Okay. Let's.
We'll pretend that they've come of age. Yes.
Yeah.
All
Your
right.
last choice.
Yeah.
Anna and Elsa.
Okay. So this is weird. Also, where you have like all classics, and then Anna and
Out of
Elsa.
nowhere. Yeah.
Why not just Anna or Elsa? I don't understand why I have to be both. Are they just like a package deal?
That's
I
weird.
guess they're a
That's
package deal here.
weird, too.
Yeah.
I don't know. So even though the like the quirky. Also, shout out to your glass. I just saw the Pete Dora. I have 2 of those, so
I think it's a nice, refreshing Sprite this evening.
Ooh, delicious. Yeah, man. I don't know. I think. Here's the thing. So. I think I'm going to go with my you know. I like the kind of quirkiness of Anna a lot. Like that's the thing. She's always like my favorite. I always liked her a lot, and the whole relationship between her and Elsa that's great. That's what makes that whole movie work. But I like the classical sort of tale of Sleeping Beauty. I've always really liked a lot. It's probably my favorite classic Disney film. Like in terms of like that era of the older ones, of the princess ones. Yeah, I don't know. I like Aurora a lot, so we'll do Sleeping Beauty.
Plus, her name's Aurora. That's a great name.
That's a great name, yeah. Or Briar Rose, which is her pseudonym, but.
Okay. Finally, pick a word. Spooky, sorcerer, whimsical, haunted, charm, or enchanting.
Okay, go through them again one more time.
Spooky,
Yeah.
sorcerer, whimsical, haunted, charm, or enchanting.
No, this is so easy. This is such an easy question.
Is it? Is it? I like whimsical. Whimsical's fun. I gotta go with that.
All right, whimsical.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What do we got? What witch?
Madam Mim.
Yeah, Sword of the Stone. I love Madam Mim.
One of the oh my gosh. You're most similar to Madam Mim from the Sword and
Okay.
Stone. You're drawn to all things twisted and mysterious. Not everyone will understand your dark sense of humor, but it's actually your greatest gift. It means you're capable of finding beauty and joy in even the most morbid moments in life.
I love that. Wow, that's kind of wholesome at the end there. Yeah.
So beautiful.
No, I love Madam. I always quote that. You want to fight? You want to have a wizard's duel? That's
That
one
whole
of my
scene is
favorite-
amazing too.
Yeah, the wizard's duel is like one of the best of that. I keep saying it's the best of this era, but I like that. Yeah, that whole sequence of the wizard duel is really fun. It's
Very good. I'm
Sword of the
also gonna
Stone's a magical movie.
It is. I'm gonna send you guys a picture. We can move on to the next one. But that whole like ladies you want to live with one, there was one I never shared because it wasn't appropriate. I'm just gonna send it in the chat, and we're gonna leave it up to
Oh.
the audience's interpretation.
But you tell me I can't open it because I don't want to mess up the video.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it.
You just blurt it out, you know.
Ah!
It's just weird. It's just
What
weird.
is it?
I don't even know who that is.
You mean an actual little child, actual literal small child?
Oh,
Yeah,
my-
they don't even give a name. They don't even give a name for her. It's just
What?
she's just there.
That's what? I don't like that at all.
No.
That's very disturbing.
Dark.
Yeah.
Dark.
That's weird. So Elena Avalor, I guess, is the adult lady in that
Okay.
whole thing. And so this other one is small child in Elena of Avalor, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't
Very
like
weird.
that. That's very bizarre.
Alright.
Guy, whoever made this quiz, nah, not okay. Not cool.
FBI, open up.
Yep. Yeah.
All right, so I've got one for Rusty here. I got a quiz.
Ooh, okay. All right.
It's called It's a Little Weird, but I'll reveal your next Halloween costume based on the Halloween party you... And then it cuts off.
Oh, this is perfect because I don't have a Halloween costume, so I like this. Very fitting.
Yeah. I hate this. It's such a weird meta of BuzzFeed where you have to say it's like it's a little weird. It's freaky, but I might just clock exactly what your favorite Disney princess is. All right, you're invited to a Halloween party. What are you going to wear as a costume? Okay, so the first question to decide
Boils it all.
what your next Halloween costume will be is what costume would you wear at the party? Ghost, superhero, fairy, villain, princess, or go as yourself.
Well, I was gonna say one of the others, but I'm literally as myself tonight, so I feel like that's only appropriate to continue. Just run with that. So go as myself.
You could do like what Jim does in the office and just write book on your face.
Yeah.
Or what will you bring to the party? Drinks, food, games, or nothing?
Probably bring food. Lauren and I always bring taco bean dip to gatherings, and it is delicious.
Hmm.
So taco
Man, why do
food.
you guys live so far away? I love when people make their own like dip and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good.
Stuff.
Bringing food.
All right. What do you do first when you get to the party? Get on the dance floor, go straight to the food, stand in the corner, or go find friends?
I am probably more extrovert when Lauren and I go to parties, so I love breaking out a good dance move too. So I'm probably gonna say that.
All right. What do you think? How do you think this is going to calculate? Do you think it's all this is a farce and it's just going to give you whatever you answered the first question?
Well, the first question was like teetering on boring, right? I feel like we've opened up a little bit, so
Yeah.
we're trying to balance the scales.
Yeah. At least they start off because sometimes they have it and they just like they finish off with a
the one that
so
just
it's good, maybe
the one
it's
that
better
just
to start.
decide. There's always
with
yeah.
that.
There's sometimes in the quiz where it's like this one clearly just decides the answer. What kind of music is playing at the party? Pop, country, goth rock, rhythm and blues, house music, or hip hop?
What was that first one?
Pop.
House music could get a little intense, but I do like some like proximity, steady beat.
Mm-hmm.
We'll say house.
Yeah. There's some Jason Heine. Put him on. There you go.
Yeah.
House beats.
Mm-hmm.
Also, this is like a Halloween party. I don't know. I'll be damned if I go to a Halloween party and there's country music playing.
Yeah, I would leave. I'm sorry. I'm not.
Get
I'm
outta
not
here.
I'm not like a huge country music hater, but I definitely am not like I'm not a fan. But like if that's playing at a Halloween party, nah, I'm out. I'm gone. You can lose me. Yeah,
Scary
I'm
for the
gone.
wrong reasons. Get out of here.
I like how. But isn't this a party that you're going to?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. The first question says you're invited to a Halloween party. What are you wearing? What will you bring to the party? But then suddenly we're deciding what the music is of the party that you're going to, and the next question.
Well, this is an imagined party.
But
This
the
is an
next
imagined
question,
party.
next
It's like your
question
ideal.
is: the host has a pet. What kind is it? Alright, so
Okay.
it's a dog, a black cat, a bird, a fish, a snake, or a cow.
It's not
Cow.
a pet.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
a farm animal.
Oh my gosh. Well, I hope it's a dog, because a dog is going to breathe some fun life into the party. And hey, if your friends aren't there, they don't show up, or it's just like I'm really not digging the vibe here, you at least can go hang out with the dog.
Right.
So
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'd be drawn to too. If it's like a weird party and I don't know anybody, pets. I'm going to the
And
pets. I'm
there's
gonna
just
hang out with your
and
cat.
there's just cows. It's like, what are we doing?
yeah, just go milk the cow. You know what I mean?
Country music's
Let's go back.
country music's on. Cows walking around.
There's a cow.
This is
There's a
crazy.
cow.
When in
That's
doubt, go
wild.
milk the cow.
I guess you're in a barn. You're in a barn for this party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you see a bowl of candy. What are you picking? Candy corn, a chocolate bar, sour candy, or gummy bears?
Sour candy.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm a big chocolate fiend, but like when I find sour candy, I gotta go for it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, how long do you stay at the party? 30 minutes, 3 hours, longer than I wanted to, or I never left.
Oh,
Wow.
what? I never left. The party's living on within me.
Yeah. I would say 3 hours. That's a healthy amount.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good amount for a party, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
30 minutes is like you Irish goodbye, basically. You
Yeah,
just,
exactly.
you just like I'm in and out.
Country
It's like,
music's
where do you,
playing.
you just
They have
wanna
where'd he
cows.
go? Where'd he go?
I'm outta
Oh,
here.
Rusty's just gone. Okay.
Okay, where do you and a friend go after the party ends? Another party, a haunted house, home, or trick-or-treating?
Definitely home. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, at this
go
point,
Yeah.
3 hours of partying, I'm ready to go home.
Yeah.
You go to another Halloween party. Let's keep this going all night
Yeah.
long.
Let's
Yeah.
keep it going.
Stop at Wendy's. If Wendy's was an option,
Yeah.
you'd probably stop
Ooh,
at Wendy's on the way home.
I have Wendy's right here. I think
Wendy's-
wait for it.
Wendy's nuts. All right.
No. Boo.
What's your late night snack when you get home?
Mm.
Oh, okay. That's a good question.
Ice cream, popcorn, pizza, or fell asleep before eating?
No.
So the
Ice
answer was
cream,
actually
pizza.
Wendy's.
Yeah, exactly. We'll say pizza. Well, no, because I'm probably going to be more in a snack mood after a party because we'll probably eat enough stuff there. So we'll say popcorn.
Yeah, I love popcorn. I'm a big popcorn fan too. Man, this is getting all the Rusty and me got some synergy here. What's
Yeah,
going on here?
absolutely.
Okay, your Halloween
old, that's
costume
fun.
that you should be is Deadpool.
No,
No,
I
what?
swear to God.
no
It's
chance.
Deadpool. It's Deadpool.
That is
Wow.
amazing, especially because Alec and I are on the same wavelength here.
Yeah, I
and-
know. That's really funny. Yeah, just be me. Let's go. Just here we go. Yeah. Whoa.
Anybody can be
That's
Deadpool these
amazing.
days.
Hey, I'm gonna. Yeah, here, I'll like try to wear my glasses. Yeah, there we go. Oh man, it does look really funny. It's just like
So it says you're channeling everyone's favorite anti-hero this Halloween. You're probably looking forward to the
Yeah.
excitement and opportunity for sarcasm, so Deadpool's your ideal costume.
Really?
Wow. That's miraculous.
Really? Is that where we're going with this?
Crazy.
That is
Very
funny
good.
how that matched up like that. All right. Well,
Yeah.
hey, look, Zach, I've got something for you.
It better not be a test.
got one, I
Don't
think.
test me.
No, well, it is a quiz. It's not a test, but it's a quiz, and it will be this Mean Girls quiz will give you an oddly specific, sexy Halloween costume.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
there
well,
you go.
all right. I love Mean Girls, but
Yeah.
I gotta. If it's asking me names, I'm gonna need some help.
Okay,
I don't know
okay.
if I'll remember.
I will let you know by naming the actresses because that will help you. Because with some names, yeah,
Well,
I
I
wouldn't be able
know.
to remember that either.
I know a couple of the actresses. The other ones I won't know their actresses either.
Okay, I'm gonna get a character. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna get. Yeah, that's the idea. Pull it up. Pull up the cat. I mean, I'm doing the same thing too. So, well, starting off with a question. Okay, I can't keep this on for that long. Okay. I was gonna be like, I'll do the whole next quiz as Deadpool because of that, but no, I'm not doing that. Okay, so, here we go. First, pick someone to go to a Halloween party with.
Yeah.
There's Regina, that's Rachel McAdams.
Yeah, I got it.
Katie. Oh, you got it? Katie, Gretchen, or Karen.
So pick someone to go to a party with.
Yes.
Shoot.
For the audience at home, Gretchen is Lacey Chabert, and Karen is
Amanda Seyfried.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Katie is Lindsay Lohan.
Oh, Katie. That's right.
Yeah.
Karen's a real dummy, but that could be fun.
It's true.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go with Karen.
Yeah, I probably would pick the same thing too. Halloween candy is so last year. Pick a Mean Girls themed snack to hand out instead. We have Caltine bars,
Okay.
cheese fries, toaster strudel, or candy canes.
Yeah. Right. Wait, so we're trick or treating?
I guess so. Yeah.
I love the idea of cheese fries. Give me cheese fries.
Just dumping that into people's bags.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
You just ruin everything. That
Yeah.
cheese fries. Okay, here we go. Cheese fries.
Just like
Yeah, I probably would pick
yeah.
toaster strudel because like that's ruining stuff too because you put icing and stuff on it.
Yeah.
But
Well, that could be packaged though, right?
like, yeah, I guess yeah. Pick someone to go trick or treating with. Okay, now here we're getting to be like I don't know these actors' names.
Okay.
All right, well we got Janice.
Okay. Oh, Lizzie. Okay.
Lizzie. Yeah.
She's the offbeat.
Lizzie Kaplan.
Girl.
Yeah, she's kind of the quirky. Damien.
Okay, and that's the guy. Friends
Yep.
with her.
Then and Aaron.
Aaron.
That's Regina's ex-boyfriend.
Okay.
That's Katie's love interest.
Math genius.
Yeah. And then or Miss Norbury. Tina Fey.
Yeah, give me Miss Norbury. Come on.
You going trick or treating with
weirdest
with
thing.
her?
This is weird.
Okay.
Yeah. If
Just-
I'm
just-
an
you just
adult
going
going
weird.
trick or treating, I'm gonna better go with this teacher.
I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. I guess to make it less weird. Who's
And it's Tina.
whose
Fey.
Halloween costume would you rather wear?
Hmm.
Okay. Well, now I just gotta describe them, I guess.
Yeah.
We have Regina's, Gretchen's, Karen's. They were basically all like, they were like the sexy mice
Sexy
or whatever,
one,
and then Katie, who was like the dead bride, the ghost bride.
Yeah,
The
that's
fangs.
right. That's right. She showed up. She didn't understand the assignment. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'd have to go with that one because I probably can't pull off the other ones.
I mean, you could try at least, I guess. Pick a spooky movie for your movie marathon with Janice and Damien.
Yep.
You've got Friday the 13th, Hocus Pocus, Beetlejuice, or The Conjuring.
You know, I've only seen one of these movies.
Okay.
Believe it or not.
Okay.
And that is Beetlejuice. Give me Beetlejuice.
Really? Give me Beetlejuice. All right, cool.
Never seen
I'd probably-
Hocus Pocus?
I would probably. I've never seen Hocus Pocus either. There was a. I know, I know,
Alakazam.
but there's some article. There's an article I saw about it where it was like for whatever years straight. It's like Hocus Pocus. It's like people continue to pretend that Hocus Pocus is actually a good movie or something like that. And finally, pick an iconic Mean Girls quote.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I'm not like a regular mom. I'm a cool mom. Raise your hand if you've ever been personally victimized by Regina George.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I have ESPN or something. My breast can always tell when it's going to rain.
Yeah.
Or I wish I could bake a cake filled with rainbows and smiles and everyone would eat and be happy.
I like the raise your hand if you've personally victimized by Regina George. I like that one because I've used that in different contexts since.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Okay. We'll put that one then. All right. All right. You get a sexy calculator.
Sexy calculator.
You're a sexy calculator. Hey! Bonus points if you have 80085 on it too.
Hell yeah.
What was the original like purpose of the quiz? Like, what was the like?
Oh yeah, it's the Mean Girls quiz will give you an oddly specific sexy Halloween costume. So he's
Okay.
a sexy calculator.
Nice.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, good
There
stuff.
it is, Zach.
Yeah.
You
That's
love to
it.
see it.
Yeah, I watched Mean Girls for the first time. I guess it was earlier this year. And I loved it. I think it's a really great movie. So
Oh yeah, classic.
yeah.
I have 3 options for who wants to go next.
Well, there's me, Alec, or you. Those are the options.
Well, I can't quiz myself. I guess that was like a question of like I quizzed Alec last time. Do we
Yeah.
want to switch it up where like Zach, you'd go next now?
Yeah,
Sure.
we can do Zach again. We can do Zach again. Yeah.
Okay. So plan a Halloween and we'll reveal your male celeb soulmate.
Mhm.
We know your personality type based on your Halloween habits. Or if you were a character in a horror movie, this is how you would die.
Yeah. Give me that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Run it.
Okay. All right. Choose a villain. Pennywise from It, Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street, Jason from Friday the 13th, Chucky from Child's Play, Jigsaw from Saw, or Ghostface from Scream. A lot of options.
Mm.
Just picking one. I mean, I pick Pennywise. I pick Pennywise.
Mm.
I love it. I love it.
I love it.
I love it.
These are intense. There's so many options. All right. Choose a haunted setting. An old mansion, home, but you're alone, an abandoned house that belonged to a relative, an isolated hotel with an old caretaker, deep in a forest, or an old cemetery at night.
I love a hotel, an old hotel with an old caretaker. I love that. That's
All right.
That's the vibe.
Yeah.
All right.
It's very it feels very like, what was it we watched last year? The framing device of the show we watched last year. I don't remember.
What's
the name of it?
The Midnight Club.
No. The
Oh,
one
the
after
Fall of
that.
the House of Usher.
Fall of the House of Usher. Yeah, there we go.
Wait, they
It's not
have-
really a caretaker,
No.
but it is a nice old house there. You know. I know that's just vibe.
That's not the
vibe.
Yeah.
Not the vibe. No.
All right. What completely idiotic thing would you do? When it's time to run away, you run the wrong way. You're in a 2-story house and you run upstairs. You befriend other victims and get emotionally attached to them. You see something weird on the side of the road while driving and you get out of the car to investigate. You think the villain is dead before it actually is. Or you give a stranger a ride.
Hell no.
Yeah, nah.
I'm never doing anything like investigate something weird on the side of the road. I'm not doing that. I do like how it's like, what are these idiotic things? And one of those things is just get emotionally attached to other victims. Idiots. It's either gonna be that one or run the wrong way. I could see that happening. I've always thought about like in these like emergency situations is like, what if I just happen to run the wrong way?
Yeah.
Bad luck. But do the you become emotionally attached because I like how it's just very rude.
All right. Choose your weapon. A kitchen knife, a chainsaw, pointy teeth, an axe, a machete, or a possessed doll.
What a weapon! If I were to pick any weapon, it would be a possessed doll. That's top of it.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta go pointy teeth on this one, boss.
Okay.
Pointy teeth.
Of course, that's what I always think of.
I was looking for a cricket bat.
Yeah.
I was looking for a cricket
Where's
bat.
my
Shaun
bow
of the Dead.
staff? You know, come on.
Where's my my bow staff?
All right. Choose a place to get lost in. A
I
giant.
thought you were gonna say to get laid.
Yeah.
Yeah, not quite, but the answers might still be fitting. All right,
Yeah, maybe.
a giant hotel, somewhere snowy,
Hmm.
an empty city in the rain, in the depths of a forest, a roadside hotel, or a toy store.
What question am I answering with this one again?
Probably Alex won. The
Yeah,
replay
but where to
one.
get lost? Where to get lost?
Okay. I don't particularly like a lot of these for either of the questions. You know. Where would I get lost? What was the first one?
A giant hotel.
Yeah, let's get lost in a giant hotel. I mean, come on. At least the other ones
Okay.
are like horrible conditions too. On top of it, it's like you're in a forest,
Yeah.
heavy rain. You're in a snowy. No.
So this is reminding me. There was this is just a really quick aside, but there was a best of the Red Letter Media does a show, Best of the Worst, and for Halloween they always watch horror movies. One year they watched a movie called Chopping Mall, which I really need to pick up because it just is amazing. But there's like a sequence where like all the people they're like, oh, we're gonna stay over in a mall so we can all have sex, basically. And so they all end up just having sex in a furniture store because I guess that makes sense, right? But
Yeah.
but so when they're watching it, they were like, why didn't they go anywhere else? And they were like, well, yeah, you can imagine there was like, I am not having sex in a KB Toys. And then one of them during the panel discussion, they paused it. Do you think that everyone's ever gotten laid in a KB Toys? And everyone who's worked at retail was like, yes. Absolutely. They're like, wow, you didn't have any hesitation about that. It was like, yeah, of course.
It's harder to think of places that they haven't been, really.
Yeah. It's people are weird. So
Yep.
where are you getting lost, Zach?
The big hotel. Yeah.
Giant hotel. All right. Choose a seemingly normal prop. A phone, a shower curtain, a glass, like a glass of water, a computer, a TV, or a mirror.
Computer.
Okay.
I always pick a computer. I'm assuming it's just because it's tangentially related, like paranormal activity. Like, I don't know.
Oh, man. You'll be the disturbed spirit who has been dead since the beginning of the movie. It's a plot twist viewers won't see coming.
Damn, that's cheap. That's cheap. That's the way.
I don't know. I don't know how we got there, but
Yeah.
it's probably that the giant hotel that you got lost in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was definitely the pointy teeth.
There you go.
The pointy teeth got me there.
They're your weapon?
Yeah.
I got these pointy teeth.
I'm assuming you're not holding pointy teeth, Alec. I'm assuming you have pointy teeth. I'm assuming it's like
yeah, I
it
guess.
style.
Yeah, I suppose so. All right, I'm looking for one for Rusty here.
Yeah, we try to steer or
It's-
aim for the ones that are less visually dependent, like pictures.
Yeah,
Because
that's
we're
what
not
I'm trying
recording
to
it.
aim away from. Yeah. There's which monster is your perfect significant other? There's
I'm looking at those two, those same ones.
yeah. There's this watched it or skipped it Halloween movie quiz will reveal if you're Gen Z, millennial, or cusper. I don't even know what that last one
Cusper.
is.
Usper, what?
You're on the
Yeah.
cusp.
I think my guess is Cusper is probably like because the generation of millennials from like if you're born between 1980 and 1998 or something like that or 1996.
Yeah.
And then Gen Z is everything past that, but like older Gen Z have way more in common with millennials than like younger Gen Z and Gen Alpha. So I think like Cusper is probably like the people that are technically in Gen Z, but have a lot more in common with millennials.
Makes sense.
That's my guess anyway. But I've literally never heard of that before in my life. But pick between these candies, and we'll tell you what Halloween movie to watch right now.
Okay.
Any of those?
What was
fancy?
the significant other? Which monster is your perfect?
Yeah, which
significant
monster?
other?
Which monster is your perfect significant other? Maybe the real treasures are the monsters we found along the way. Is the description too?
Classic.
All right, let's go for it. Ooh, okay. Well, we're starting off strong. You already talked about dancing. Which Halloween bop would get you onto the dance floor?
Ooh.
We have Monster Mash by Bobby Pickett. We have
Yes.
The Emperor's New Clothes by Panic at the Disco. Classic. This is Halloween from The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Ooh.
Thriller by Michael Jackson. Don't Fear the Reaper by the Blue Oyster Cult. There's so many options. Spooky Scary Skeletons by Living Tombstone. Witchy Woman by the Eagles. Or Superstition by Stevie Wonder.
This is a really good selection.
They don't have Black Magic Woman by Cream though. I'm upset about that. I love Cream. So, but
Whoa.
Eric Clapton, man. Eric Clapton, get your mind out of the gutter. So anyway, Rusty, what's speaking to you here?
Thriller for sure.
Absolutely, yeah. You kind of gotta go with Thriller.
I love Monster Mash, dude.
That was my
do.
first selection until he said Thriller, and I'm like, yep, it's got to be Thriller.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I like Don't Fear the Reaper a lot too. It's a classic.
It's a great one.
But okay, this this is embarrassing. This is an embarrassing quiz. You meet a total hottie online and you decide to have a Halloween first date.
Mm-hmm.
What are you bringing to protect yourself in case they are not who they said they were?
Oh.
Yeah, this is so weird. My calculus textbook, they either die of boredom or blunt force trauma.
So relatable.
My phone to send a 911 text when I go to the restroom. A lint roller when I'm wearing black and they're getting hair all over me. Oh, you're getting down and dirty there, I guess. Duct tape and rope. No.
Oh,
That's very no.
My pepper spray, so mace. A taser. I'd order garlic bread, obviously, or my grandmother's cross necklace.
So a couple of these are just like trying to have a hard read on what they are. Like, in case they're a vampire, I got garlic bread. You know, I'm prepared for that one scenario. Or
my grandmother's cross necklace.
Or if they're a werewolf, I got a lint roller. Like,
Yeah.
But if I show up with a bag and I have duct tape and rope, like that's also gonna
they'll understand.
very
They'll
bad
understand. It's a safety precaution.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I take this everywhere. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I would say just my phone, right? Because
Yeah,
if things
I mean,
go south, I can call someone. I can text someone. It's
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
You wish you
can-
had garlic
oh,
bread if they were a vampire, though.
That's
It's
true.
true.
Yeah. All right. What's the best food for a Halloween party? Halloween cookies.
Good one.
The Bats and Jack's pretzels from Utz. I don't think I've ever seen those.
I
before.
love them. I love them, actually. You haven't had them?
Really? No, I've never seen that. I love
Yeah.
Utz as a brand, but I've never seen that
Yeah.
before. No.
Yeah, they come in little bags. They're usually the little bags in like a big multi-pack of them. You know, it's
Okay.
a trick-or-treating thing I've seen people hand out too.
Cool. Oh, there's also blood punch. Scooby snacks.
Ooh.
I don't know how those are. Can you make Scooby snacks? I don't know. Chocolate coins, veggies with peanut butter, dry ice cream, or cocktails.
Would anyone ever pick chocolate coins?
I like chocolate coins.
Actually, I do
They're
like
good,
chocolate
but like it'd be
coins.
so weird just like peeling off like the.
It is
the
weird.
coin wrapper.
Is that's just the food for the Halloween party? That is a little weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, some of these are drinks anyway. We got cocktails and blood punch. You know.
Yeah. We'll say Scooby snacks, right?
Nice.
Dog named
Okay.
Scooby.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
some for
it does-
Scoob, some for the people.
It does work. It does work really well.
Yeah.
I will say, the thing actually that I was thinking of was, I'd probably actually pick cocktails, and the reason for that is one of my friend Josh, for his 30th, they had they had basically what you do when you're like 50. They had like an over the hill party for him, basically, where we were basically attending his funeral.
Oh.
But so it was fun. I mean, it was all in fun. But
Yeah.
his wife made like a bunch of cocktails, and they all had like glitter and stuff in them. So they all swirling. It was really cool. So if you've got somebody that's talented like that, go for those cocktails. That's great.
I didn't do that, but my 30th last year, we had a bunch of friends over, and Lauren made custom koozies, two different styles. One was just like my face of like, oh, there it goes.
Oh!
That was
That was so good. That was amazing. Now it's like called cockeyed too.
It's
was too good.
Extreme
Oh my
close
god,
up.
that was amazing. That was like the best thing I've ever seen.
And now it's gonna
Zoomed in
stay
at
on
the-
it. Now it's gonna stay
Yeah,
on
no,
the
this is
shot.
too much. We'll cut after the story, but you have a nice zoom in face of me now. But one of the koozies had like my face all over him. The other one was like a picture of me holding up an N64 controller when I was a kid.
Oh,
but,
nice.
But yeah, we're gonna take a momentary break while I fix my camera because
Wait, you
that
can't,
was
you can't
ridiculous.
just say back up. You can't be like.
I
back
can't.
up
I
off
just don't
me.
know. Like, I'm sure like I can like do some like weird like sign language.
The spell. You have to do the incantation, the spell, the Doctor Strange spell that you have to do.
Yeah, I don't know how this is supposed to work. So just let me
Okay.
unplug my camera and then it'll be right back here. All right.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So, it's really falling. What? What? Anyway, yeah. Okay, so we're back.
Yeah.
I'm still quizzing Rusty here. Well, which costume would you consider this year? We've talked a lot about this, but we're going back to it. Well, we've got a character from my favorite Disney movie, your favorite Disney movie, which is
The Lion King.
there you go. So you'd be Simba, maybe. You could be a sexy pirate like Zach. There we go. I got pirate. You could be a sheet ghost,
Okay. Yep.
an 80s
Yeah.
jazzercise instructor.
Yeah.
What the hell? What is going on here? Anything sexy. And there's just so much sex. Wow. Anything sexy, sexy pirate. My favorite TV show character. Anything gory or truly frightening. A pun like a holy cow or cereal, spelled like the food killer. Serial killer.
Oh.
Or like a holy cow.
Mm.
You could be something cute, or any of those.
Well, I guess I'll be a serial killer, and I'll be like a giant box of Fruit Loops or something.
Okay, so you do like the pun costume.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be fun.
Ah, yeah, let's do it. What are your plans for Halloween night?
Uh-oh.
Make out with a stranger
Yep.
is option one. I'm sorry, but be careful
off
out
strong.
there.
Don't do it, Rusty.
Ouija sesh. Was that what they call? Is that what the kids call it?
Ouija
Yeah, we gotta go down
sesh.
to a Ouija sesh.
Do
Or general witchery. No, they call that witchcraft. Also, Ouija is just a Parker Brothers board game. It's stupid. Steal candy from children.
That's rough.
Party hop. Scare children. Probably buying candy for myself. Watching scary movies or trick-or-treating.
Keep it simple. Let's watch some scary movies.
Yeah. Gotta
You
keep
sure
it
the
simple.
thing you want to do is
Yeah.
not scare children or
I want to
steal
scare
candy
children,
from
take their
children?
candy, and
Yeah.
then make out with a stranger.
And then
Alright?
make-
Oh,
Hopefully, it's not
yeah.
one of the children. Let's just say we already covered that.
Oh my God.
Which classic spooky movie has got to go?
Mm.
All right, so we got to get rid of one of these. One of these is not a spooky movie. I'll tell you that right off the top. All right, we got Monster House, we got Hocus Pocus, Hotel Transylvania, Dracula, Corpse Bride, Ghostbusters is not scary, Halloween Town, or The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Remember there was a commenter we went into it with about Ghostbusters, how they're like,
Oh
it
yeah,
doesn't have any of the spookiness. This like new one doesn't have any
Yeah.
of it. I'm like, I don't think it ever had that, but
it's different. It's this comedy movie. What are you talking about?
Let's say
Yeah, any of those.
let's say Hotel Transylvania, because aren't there already 3 of those movies?
I think there's 4.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, get that out of here.
if you
Oh man, okay.
well, if you do without one, do you still have 2, 3, and 4? How does that work?
Yeah, I guess so. Well, if you get rid of one, then you wouldn't have the rest of the series, I guess.
Exactly.
Okay.
Keep
So, all right,
listening.
we're getting rid of Hotel Transylvania. Okay, I actually really I've only seen the first one. I actually really like Hotel Transylvania
I've never
a lot.
seen them, so I can't really say much, but
It's so the selling point that I will give to it, because it's directed by Genndy Tartakovsky, who is like a legendary animation director. It feels a lot like he took all of the elements that he's really good at with directing 2D animation, like Samurai Jack, and it's done in like a fun, goofy, whimsical style, like a Dexter's Laboratory. So it is.
Okay.
It's fun because he has all those extreme poses and things, and the character designs that you get in the 2D films. But they found a way to make it work. I really like the first one. I don't know if any of the other ones are any good, but I think it's fun.
Okay.
But
I take back my answer then.
No, we get rid of it. We're
getting rid of Monster House. Monster House.
Okay.
Get it out of here.
Yeah, I don't like that movie. So yeah,
Get out of
sucks. What really gets you going?
What
This is a
grinds
weird-
my gears?
Yeah, what really gets you going? You get claw. Oh my God, claws, money. Them playing hard to get, so you get your tsunderes, your ab picks. Oh yeah, ab picks. Am I right?
Ab picks?
Horns, killer smile. They're a okay. No one. This doesn't get anyone going. You're a liberal arts major. I should know. I was a liberal arts major. That doesn't get anyone going.
Relax,
Or
relax.
or lacking a corporeal form.
Oh yeah.
That is quite the list of really random things.
That gets
Yes.
me going. I love it when you lack
Claws.
a corporeal.
Can't stand them. Keep me up at night.
Yeah.
No,
Money.
this is get you going. This is the opposite.
Yeah. Yeah. This is
Oh,
turning
get me
into-
excited.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Ab picks, money, playing hard to get, horns, killer smile. You're a liberal arts major, or you lack a corporeal form.
That liberal arts major really just gets me going.
Okay.
All right. Sure. Yeah. I was just saying it doesn't, but sure. Why not? Hey, well, which monster is your perfect significant other? It's a werewolf.
You're gonna need that lint roll.
If you've been-
Absolutely.
If you've been trying to decide between getting a significant other or a dog, you've met your perfect match. These furry guys mate for life. You'll definitely have to keep a lint roll around, but that's an easy sacrifice for true love.
Well, hey, what did I say earlier? I said, like, hey, if we're at a party, we're not having fun.
Yeah,
we can just
dog.
hang out with the dog. So
Yeah, there you go.
No, you just yeah, but all in one. You ever want it all in one?
There you go. You cut it all in one. Wow.
we love to see it.
So I give one to Alec. This could be potentially our last one, unless you have some other ones that are sticking out to you guys, so you want to throw in. But
Okay.
just let me know after. But I've got. Can we guess your favorite Halloween movie based on your taste in Harry Potter characters?
Ooh.
Ooh, this is going to be
Yeah, let's do it.
And
Let's
then
do it.
this is one we can actually test. Is it your favorite Harry Potter movie? Did it get it right? This will totally
Yeah,
freak
would be
you
true.
out.
That'd be true. We'll have to figure that out. Also, R.I.P. Dame Maggie Smith.
Hmm.
Passed away recently. Oh.
All right, choose a protagonist: Ron Weasley, Harry Potter, Hermione Granger, or Albus Dumbledore.
That's our four there, huh?
Mhm.
Gotta go with Harry Potter. It's Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Go for it. Love me some Harry Potter. I mean, Hermione's great, sure. Ron's there, but give me Harry Potter.
Okay, now choose a professor. We got Severus Snape, we got Trelawney, we got Alistair Moody, we got Minerva McGonagall.
Oh, interesting. See, if you had like Remus Lupin or Horace Slughorn, I might go there, but I think I'm gonna have to go with. Uh-oh. My mind completely dumped the rest of the names out. Go through it again.
We got Severus Snape, Trelawney,
Yep.
Alistair Moody, and McGonagall.
Okay. Yeah, not Snape. Great character, amazing character. Wow, he's not very kind to children. We're going with Professor McGonagall.
Oh,
She's wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I like Moody though.
Yeah, I like a nutcase. Yeah. Sometimes those nutcase teachers are pretty great.
It was somebody who's gonna match my freak. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna just torture you right in the class. It's great. Love it.
Choose a friend.
Okay.
All right, we got Hagrid. Okay, this is the big four right here. We got
Oh
we
no.
got Hagrid,
Yep.
Dobby, Cho Chang, and Fleur Delacour. There.
That's the big four right there. I mean, you got to go with Hagrid.
Yeah,
Hagrid's.
absolutely.
How could you do anything else? I mean, he's the warmest, kindest person in the whole the whole series.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now choose an enemy. We got Voldemort. We got Lucius Malfoy. We got Dolores Umbridge, and we got Gilderoy Lockhart.
Interesting. Okay. Huh. All right. Well, let's see. Voldemort is terrifying, and I mean he's a great villain. He's very one note, but it's good. Sometimes it's okay to have your villains not have all that complexity. Sometimes it's good. Lucius Malfoy is scheming, skeevy, slimy individual.
Yeah.
Umbridge is just a wicked, vile, horrible person. It's great too because she's supposed to be on the good side, but she's like, she's the worst. And then Lockhart is just a bumbling fool, and I love him.
I'm surprised he's Bellatrix. It's odd that he's in there.
Yeah, Lestrange.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Umbridge because she's like the perfect like love to hate. Like she's just the easiest hate sink in the whole series, but she's wicked, horrible, awful.
Okay, this is and finally pick a helper. This is where they put Bellatrix Lestrange under helper. Okay.
Oh, she's a helper? Okay.
We got Bellatrix Lestrange,
She's Voldemort's helper.
Neville Longbottom, Sirius Black, and Luna Lovegood.
No Remus Lupin anywhere on this. That's unfortunate.
That's a good some good options.
You get a good selection though. Yeah, Neville extremely brave, extremely loyal. He's the most character growth in probably the whole series. Luna, weird, but she's always got your back.
Mm-hmm.
Sirius Black is as loyal as they get, loyal like a dog. I will go with Sirius Black.
Okay.
Great choice.
It was really toss up for me between him and Neville, but Sirius Black.
All right, Alec, here it is. Is your favorite Halloween movie Halloween Town? Come on. I love Halloween Town. They would have clocked it for me.
It's not really, but I do like it. It's good. I would probably say my favorite is The Nightmare Before Christmas. But
the quote is being normal is vastly overrated. Yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta let yourself have it. That's my philosophy.
Yeah.
Aggie Cromwell,
I love that movie. That's the kind of movie that like if I had one that I'd put on every year, that would probably would be it. It's just like a comfort film.
It is a good one. It is a good one to throw on, though. I will say. I'm probably gonna rewatch it this year. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So, are there any other quizzes in particular that stick out, or do we want to wrap it up there?
Did we ever do? I can't remember at the very top. Did we do the answer these random questions and we'll predict what haunted experience awaits you on Halloween night? Was that the first one we did?
Yes. Right. Yeah.
I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah. What was the haunted experience though?
Oh,
yeah. Now it's like, what was actually the experience?
No, this was the one that we tried to do, but it was just the.
Oh yeah, that was the nonsense. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So long ago, we can't retain an hour's worth of information. It's just.
I know.
It comes and goes.
Well, with this is literally designed to come and go. Like I don't even remember. What the response, like what it was. What did I answer? Like what was the? I guess I would be.
There's not much
my favorite movie was
to
Halloween Town. Yeah.
What about? Oh gosh, this one's just pictures too. This could have been fun too. It's like go trick or treating and we'll guess your age with 100% accuracy.
100%. Oh,
100% accuracy.
Just pictures.
Because we mentioned it, I did want to like check out Cusper.
Okay.
Like watched it or skipped it. Halloween movie codes will reveal if you're Gen Z, Millennial, or Cusper.
Is Cusper just the next generation? Are we already there? We might just be there.
I don't think that's what that is because they're Gen Alpha, I believe, is what they're called.
Really?
I think so. What is a Cusper? Yes. So what my theory was correct because they're on the cusp. They're like in between. So someone who's born between two generations and as a result exhibits characteristics of both. So yeah.
Okay, but then what if you're on the cusp of being a cusper and then you're between? I mean, it's always weird with these cutoffs.
Get out. Yeah, well, they're kind of meaningless in a weird way,
Hmm.
but they're good for like
For broad strokes.
categorize broad strokes. It's pretty easy to figure out, but okay. Well, which I guess we'll see who's who's feeling up to it. Who's seen the most spooky movies? I'd probably say Rusty might have.
Probably.
I don't know.
Maybe me. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't.
Let's
I'm
do that. Let's
very-
go for it.
I've seen every
go for it,
Halloween
Rusty.
movie. It's about Halloween. I got it.
Yeah.
Not the Halloween
well-
the series.
Okay. Scream. Watched it or skipped it.
Watched it.
Okay. OG Scream. I think I've seen that one too. I don't know if I've seen the whole thing, but I know I've seen part of that. At
Well,
least.
love the
so what
Scream
is this?
movies. They're
Supposed,
so
is
good.
this going to give a result, or
Scary-
is it just go through everything?
No, so yeah, it will give a result at the end. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Watched or skipped it.
Is that that's not the Nickelodeon thing. That's Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yeah,
Stories.
Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I think that's newer.
Is that based on that book
It's like
that I probably read as a kid?
2019. It's the 2019 supernatural horror film directed by Andre Overdahl, based on the book series of the same name.
I read the books as a kid, but I did not watch the movie. No.
Okay.
That was such a. Okay. Real quick tangent. Did you guys read those
Sure.
books as a kid?
No,
No.
I was never really allowed to.
For
Yeah,
good
that's
reason. I remember
Yeah.
reading it, and there was a story where this girl had like a giant like zit on like the side of her face or something like that,
Ooh.
and she kept like poking at it and poking at it and poking at it, and she got in front of the mirror, and when it opened up, like thousands of spiders started coming out, and it like
That's awesome.
scared the heck out of me as a
That's-
kid.
Awesome. Oh yeah, that's body horror right there. That's awesome. I love that. That's horrifying.
Yeah, very
Body-
scary.
Body on horror.
Yeah. That's very Juji Ito, actually there. So
Right.
but Scary so okay, skipped it. Haven't seen it yet. Halloween Town.
Yes, seen it, watched it,
Yeah. Liar Liar Vampire?
never heard of that.
Oh, this
Yeah,
this
skip
came
it.
up. This came up on. It was on a Chance Time spin recently. Actually.
Oh, it was. That's where I've heard it. I was like this why does this sound familiar somehow?
Never
I was like
heard of
it
that.
sounds weird, but yeah. Okay. Nightmare Before Christmas.
Of course, watched
Yeah. Classic. Hocus Pocus.
it, watched it.
Yeah, you watched this one. So, Goosebumps. This the newer one. Is that the Jack Black? I believe is in
Oh.
that.
No, like the TV show back
Yeah.
in the day, but like not.
Yeah, that'd be the movie.
Yep.
The Haunted Mansion, and this is the Eddie Murphy Haunted Mansion.
We had this on DVD. I watched this. Yep.
Yeah. OG Halloween, 1978.
One of my absolute favorites. Watched it.
I love this movie too. It's like this and Halloween, the original Halloween, and Nightmare Before Christmas are like my two favorites. But Halloween is amazing. Hotel Transylvania. Well, as we already discussed, you have
Unfortunately,
seen
not.
that.
I need to now
Yeah.
though. It sounds great.
Yeah, you should at least watch the first one. It's fun. It's a fun movie. Double Toil and Trouble. I didn't even. It's a movie.
That sounds like a Disney original movie or something, but I don't think I've seen that.
Double Toil and Trouble. It says it's a American Halloween TV film. It was with Mary Kate and Ashley.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Double.
Okay.
Double.
No.
Toil.
No,
yeah.
never saw that one.
Skipped it. My Babysitter's a Vampire.
I don't think I've seen that one either.
I don't. What is that?
Sounds
My
familiar,
babysitter. My Babysitter's a Vampire. It says it's like
My
the
gym
20
partner's a
based,
monkey.
based on the 2010 TV film of the same name. It's a Canadian comedy horror TV film.
Interesting.
Literally
Okay.
never heard of it, so skipped it. Ghostbusters, 1984.
Of course, watched it.
Halloween Town High, baby.
Ooh,
I don't know if I've seen this one. Was this like the second or third one?
it's the third one.
Is the third one.
Yeah, probably not.
That's such a weird. Like, man,
Uh,
if you didn't really
yeah.
get into the Halloween towns, you're gonna suffer.
Yeah. Monster House.
Yes, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I think I rented the PS2 game because wasn't there like a PS2?
Yeah, I think there
GameCube?
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the earliest
that
like
license-
DVDs I owned. Is Monster House for some reason, and I still have it to this day.
Invisible Sister.
I don't think so.
This looks older as well. I'm not sure. The Witches, 1990.
I have seen. Yes, I'm almost certain. Who is in that? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a classic. It's weird.
Oh yeah, it's the Roald Dahl. Yeah, the Roald Dahl one. Yo, I
Yeah.
think I may have even seen that. Maybe that is weird. Yeah, because the witches are trying to turn. They're trying to turn the like children into mice or something.
Yeah. Yep. I've seen that.
Yeah, I think I've weirdly seen that movie too. I unlocked a memory that I didn't know I had. So I watched it. Scooby Doo.
Which one? I mean, like the live action.
This would be yep, live action. This would be original live action with
Sarah Michelle Gellar and.
Mhm.
Yep. Yep. Watched it.
with the script by James Gunn.
Did he really? Oh my.
Yeah, did you not know that? Yeah, he wrote the first two live action ones. Yeah, he did the script of those.
That's awesome.
Fun Size.
I feel like I have. What?
It looks like it has what's her name, girl from Victorious in it.
Oh no, I was thinking of something else.
Victoria Justice. Yeah. Well,
Victoria Justice.
I would
Yeah,
not- I would
yeah,
not.
Victorious. Yeah, duh. Come on, Alec. Oh yeah, no, I think I've heard of this. I think this movie's supposed to be horrible. It bombed like horrendously.
Oh, IGN review. I wonder what they gave it.
7 out of 10. No, they're a little harsher with their film reviews, or they tend to be.
5.5. I mean, yeah.
That's not too bad. Yeah. So okay, skipped it. Girl versus Monster. I think this is more recent.
Girl versus.
2012. The last movie was 2012 too. They're really getting in that
No.
decade ago.
Wow, that's a decom too. I've never even heard of that one. Wow.
Mhm.
Okay, so I guess I skipped it then. Casper,
Oh,
live action
yeah.
Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Loved this movie as a kid. My sister and I loved the PS1 games too. There was a couple of them.
Oh yeah,
The PS1. Yeah.
I remember seeing those at like rental places. I remember seeing the Casper games. We got Coraline.
Surprisingly, no. I really need
haven't-
to.
Same. I like it. This is one that it's like one of the ones that are like, man, I really should watch that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've not got around to it. We have Twitches.
Is that another decom?
So yeah,
Yeah,
Tia
it's
and
with,
Tamara.
T and Tamara Maori.
Yep. Definitely.
Truth or Dare. That's a really scary picture they picked for this one.
Truth or Dare
This is
movie.
2018 film.
Oh gosh, that is
Face.
really creepy. No, I've not seen that. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
Yeah. So skipped it. All right.
So 15%
Okay,
on
so-
Rotten Tomatoes for what it's worth.
So Rusty, this watched it or skipped it Halloween movie quiz reveal if you're Gen Z, millennial, or cusper. You're millennial.
Spot
Yeah. The nostalgia of
Sorry.
watching a 90s Disney Channel Halloween movie. Is there honestly anything better?
on.
Okay.
No,
They didn't have
there's-
Phantom of the Megaplex on there. That movie was really bad, but
My favorite Star Wars movie.
Phantom of the Megaplex.
It's good.
Is that like a bowling alley? I think Phantom of the Megaplex. The color of your aura is determined by how you carve this pumpkin.
It's gonna be all visual.
What? It would be all visual. It probably is. I'm not even interested in doing that. Yeah, it's all visual. Yeah, no way. But why?
Alright, well, stay tuned. We're gonna be doing BuzzFeeds every week on the channel. From now on.
Yeah.
That's what we got. BuzzFeed
We're gonna
quizzes.
keep up with all the trends. Like we know exactly what the meta of BuzzFeed is every week. Wow. it's always like you'll be freaked out when you see the result of this, or only a true such and such fan can answer this quiz. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for joining us, Rusty, in this
Yeah, thanks.
endeavor.
Yeah, absolutely. Always fun to join you guys. This is probably my last time for a while with the baby on the way, but glad I could sneak one in. BuzzFeed's always a good time. So thanks for having me on, you guys.
We knew you had to get the most meaningful video we could before
Oh, yeah.
before we don't have you. You know.
Absolutely.
Just we had to. It had to be like very fitting. You know, it was very. very very emotional and very heartfelt. So I think BuzzFeed quizzes are the best, are our love language.
You do
Yes.
important work here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Documentation for sure.
Well, is there anything you'd like to plug or shout out for the viewers?
Yeah, just plug the YouTube channel probably. Not many videos coming in the pipeline, but there is one more that I'd like to get out the door before the baby, and that is the video talking about the 10 most memorable and meaningful games to me. Not necessarily my 10 favorite games, but just 10 that are really special to me. Kind of similar to the series that you guys have done with the movies, animated films, and games. I've captured all the footage I need for that. I just need to sit down and record it. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks.
Great.
How you
Love
feeling?
that.
You're about to be a father. How does that feel? Is there like a thing? I've never been in this position before. Is there like, I'm about to be a father. I got to do this thing before I'm a father, and then I can't do it. I don't know.
I don't think so. I think Lauren and I, we've married for 7 years. We both wanted to be kind of settled in our careers and have a house, get a dog. We've checked off a lot of really awesome boxes. We're incredibly thankful to be where we're at in our life. So I think that next chapter is being parents. So we couldn't be more thankful to be where we're at. Just really looking forward to it. So I wouldn't really say there's any one thing. Honestly, the one thing that was on my mind is I want to sit down and record something with the Tarqaron guys. And I checked off that box tonight. You know what I mean? So,
All right, sweet. Yeah, because I think after you're a father, you can't sit down and do that with us anymore. So.
no, never again.
Yeah, never
exactly.
It's just not cool anymore. It's not cool.
Yeah, never.
Is there, at the end of this very important video, is there a message you'd like to leave to your future child when they've grown up?
Why were you watching this BuzzFeed quiz episode? Come on.
That'd be my
There's so
first
many-
question. But then the next thing I'd say is go and watch the other BuzzFeed quiz video that I did with the Tarqaron guys 3 years
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah,
That's
that's
great.
right. All right.
Yeah, you gotta raise.
If you
gotta
take away
raise her on
one
a
thing
steady,
from this,
gotta raise her on a steady diet of Tarqaron.
Tarqaron content right into the bloodstream.
Content.
Yep.
Hey, we'll be getting
Yeah.
her into Survivor, no doubt about it.
There you go. Yeah, that's the spirit. So you still got a few
Now,
years. After that.
now the challenge is: can Alec catch up before your own child can?
Yeah, that's
It's
why.
the race is on.
The race is on. Thankfully, it's a race that's going to take several years to
Yeah.
work on, so that's good at least.
Yep.
Well, thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave us a comment, let us know your thoughts, and I was about to ask, is there any other video, but you already covered that. Check
Yeah,
out the other
you got it.
BuzzFeed. It's like 3 years ago at this point.
Yeah,
He was a different
Wow.
person. He was
Yep.
not even thinking about planning for a child to be on the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Different times.
Well, thank you as always, Rusty. I know Zach already has, but I wanted to also just be thanks. It's always great to have you on here. So
I appreciate you guys. I really do. No, this was awesome. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Always is.
yeah, big time.
And I believe this is our 5th year of Tarqaron, and I think we've managed to have you every single year in some capacity. You know, like me
Yeah.
and you did
We'll
the
keep doing
Survivor video earlier in the year, but to have all of us together, I think this is the only video we've all done together this year. It's like
I think it might be. Yeah.
surprising.
So
Well, we've
Yeah.
got Snow White coming, the live action movie that we gotta watch. So
Oh yeah.
do you want to do Do you want to do? I'm not gonna go there. Never mind. I'll say that. I'll say that off camera.
Okay.
But yes. Yeah.
All right. Well, until next time.
All right.
All right.